Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about what is like dealing with being ghosted, um, the challenges of dealing with it, the process of trying to understand myself in situations. My my name is Matt Winnick. I do struggle with a disability, which is autism, including a learning disability, along with a cognitive disability, and having this affects me on a daily basis. I struggle with communicating my thoughts in different social settings, including on social media platforms. Um, I have challenges on trying to comprehend on learning advanced subjects. Also, I have challenges on understanding some social cues, and also I struggle with comprehending on responding to emails or text messages or figure out what to say in a phone call. I have dealt challenges for a very long time where I have tried to make new friends, meet new people, trying to be like other people, like ask them to hang out with them or have coffee or go for lunch or take the time to chat. But it's been a challenging thing. There are times where I've been dealing with being ghosted by men and women, whether it's just trying to hang out or to have a chat. And they tell me, here's my phone number, here's my social media page, here's Instagram, here's Meta or Facebook account for a way to contact me, and saying that they would like to do DMs, like direct messaging, and and it's been hard because sometimes when I try to message people, I try to my best to not over text, because sometimes I have a bad habit of over texting a lot because sometimes I'm not sure how to um, ask certain questions, right? Like, for example, I might say, like, when would be a good time to have a talk with you, or which days or which times would work to hang out or have a coffee or have lunch. Or sometimes I may add a phrase like, I'm sorry I'm bothering you, but I wanted to see how you're doing. I was wondering if you have time to catch up. So I try my best to be empathetic and trying to be a human being with compassion, understanding, where I try to be polite to people and um, about messaging them, because I try my hardest to understand people better, and it's a challenge. And there's days where I don't hear a message back for them, or sometimes they see the message but they don't say anything back. And also, I have dealt many times where when people actually say, "Hey, let's meet up," and you come there and there's no call, no show. They don't even respond to you, or they don't even say, "Oh, we had to cancel this," and um, and it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I feel hurt when this happens, where people ghost me, and sometimes people um, aren't polite and tell me that, oh, we had to cancel plans or let's reschedule, or saying that I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to chat. And so also another thing too that I deal with when people ghost me is I deal where people like to make fun of me for simply struggling with my disability, or they blame me for their problems and they put me down for they tell me that I'm a bad person, we don't like you, and sometimes they spread bad rumors through their social media platforms where other people can look at it. And so that um, for me, when it comes to me dealing with being ghosted, I try my hardest in here to try to remind myself, like, hey, I'm just a human being who's trying to care about people, trying to be compassionate, trying to be understanding. And I try my hardest to understand where other people coming from. Like if people are busy with their lives, maybe they're busy with work, maybe they're busy with family stuff, maybe they're are under the weather, maybe they're stressed out by other things. So I try my hardest to be compassionate for people. And sometimes, as a Christian myself, I even pray for people to do well in life or if they have challenges. And all I can do is send them good thoughts and positive vibes. Other thing, too, that I do a lot of time is when I deal with people who ghost me through social media platforms or even through phone, I don't hardly contact them. I kind of keep myself distance from social media platforms for a while. And I don't really, I put my phone to do not disturb as a way for me to not get overly anxious or looking at my phone or um, that. And I try to focus on doing other self care things. Like I try to journal my thoughts of myself as a human being with a disability. I'm trying to do good things. I I do a lot of volunteering. You know, I help volunteer with a small community group to help feed people who are poor or disadvantaged or disabled or children that can't afford school lunches. I do my best to support the people that need the help the most, where I can give them positive vibes. I tried my hardest to provide them with food, including essential items, as a way for me to give kindness and teach myself about the compassion and critical thinking and understanding. Um, and so, also, what I do is I do a lot of praying because I'm a Christian, where I try to pray for a world to be a better place, a place where we can expand on human rights, including the rights of the disabled, improve on social justice, protect the environment, have a comprehensive immigration reform, and a criminal justice reform. And I try to pray for a world to be a better place, and I continue on following that route. Also, I spend a lot of time watching TV shows, including movies, playing role playing games like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Saints Row 2 or other role playing games like Assassin's Creed, where I can control the player doing activities with other people, interacting with people, doing things with other people when I can't really do well with friends or when I deal with people ghosting me. And so, and yeah. Um, There are times that I kind of wish that people who ghost me, or including some of my friends, or men and women who ghost me, I wish they could be considerate and understanding, saying, "Look, you know, maybe I should try to tell me, Matt, that I'm sorry that I missed your messages, or I'm busy right now," or try to say, hey, you know, maybe we could talk some other time and maybe find some other time to hang out, or even tell some reason, because I'm a person that deeply cares about people. I don't like to judge other people. I like because I try to understand where people are coming from, and I'm a very, very compassionate and understanding person. And I know that my autism spectrum makes it harder for me to communicate my thoughts with people, including messaging and social media platforms, and that. So overall, dealing with being ghosted all the time isn't fun. It's hurtful. It's sad. But at the same time, too, I try to teach myself is the importance of continuing on trying to be a human being with good principles, continue to try to be compassionate and understanding, and try to work on focusing on trying to focus on doing good things. Try to take a break from social media platforms as much as possible. When I deal with people who spread bad rumors about me, or people like to bully me in public places just because I struggle with my disability, or when people like to make bad gossips about me, whether it's in a work environment, whether it's in public setting, whether in social groups, or that. And so, um, and that's all I can basically say. And so I always, another thing to mention is I always pray that I hope that there can be people that can be kinder, understanding, compassionate, and appreciative of me for trying to be a good person despite challenges with my disability, trying to understand that I'm trying to be a human being with compassion, kindness, understanding, critical thinking skills as much as I can. I hope that people can understand that even if I can't meet other people's expectations, if I have challenges with my disability, and if I can't be like other people how they want me to be, I hope they deep down know inside of here, knowing that I'm just doing the best I can to be a human being and um and that so well, I want to say thanks for taking the time to understand what it's like being ghosted, deal with the challenge of it, some of the things that I tried my best to understand as possible, and me trying to be a human being with good principles and um, trying to find other coping strategies.